hero of hope is someone that makes a difference in a child's life. Any of us could be heroes of hope by taking time to spend time with a young person, to coach, to mentor, to just be somebody positive in their life.
That is a person who is taking care of their child, or maybe an adult, with mental illness, physical or mental, and that they have bent over backwards to do what they can for their child. They did not give up. They stayed in there for the long haul, and those are the people don't see every day.
Okay, so there's child and family team-based, community-based, family-driven and youth-guided, natural supports, individualized, strength-based, collaboration, outcomes-based and data-driven, persistence, and culturally and linguistically competent.
If I show that I value you as a very pertinent part of the team because everything focuses around that child and family, then they're more likely to believe in what it is that we're trying to accomplish, because again, I have a roadmap that I'm showing you. This is how we're going to meet these outcomes based upon these 10 principles.
So as a psychologist, I know that nothing really, first of all, if you didn't write it down, it didn't happen. And that's a quote from Danette Smith, and hey Danette, but if you didn't write it down, it didn't happen, one. And two, just because you wrote it down, you need to compile your data so that we have outcomes, because otherwise if we're doing good work, but we can't prove we're doing good work, how do we have sustainability?
As a volunteer, so I was able to see the ins and the outs of how families have to go through certain things and how they remain persistent, and then the resilience of certain families as well, you know, and not only the families, but the people behind the families.
The court system works with the school system, works with the mental health system, works with the Department of Social Services, works with the advocates, works with the court counselors, the probation officers. We all work together to try and solve families' problems, and most of all, we all work together with the families.
And everybody has something good about them, and that's why it's my favorite. And I love to pull that out in people. You'd be so surprised the looks that you see on a child's face, of a family's face, or just somebody that you know. When you tell them something good about themselves or how you feel about them, it's inspiring.
Charlotte and Mecklenburg County is a diverse community. We have people and families from all different backgrounds. We have people from different countries, and being able to understand the culture and being able to understand the language is extremely important, so we can provide appropriate services, and service would be more effective that way.
Normal's only a setting on the dryer, okay? So there is no normal, typical. Each child is incredibly different, you know. All parents are different. If we have some similar goals, then we are going to make that work, whatever that takes.
One of the biggest benefits is natural support. Having somebody you could call in that time of crisis, somebody just to listen to you.
And then we'll be able to stretch out into the community. If we do it one kid at a time, individualized, engaging with the entire family, then it will stretch out and it becomes a part of the community. And then the community begins to collaborate. And then we have data that we can use to suggest what's the best way to do things. So for me, that would be almost utopia.
We are heroes of hope. Every single one of us is a hero of hope.